Hi, this is Carlos Cousins. The following history and social studies passage question is asking us why the author refers to a specific sort of phrase in the passage. Here we've got the problem of man in the Andes. We find that in line 13, so that is right over here. It says, and furthermore, it's doubtful if we can ever go far in solving the problem of man in the Andes. So it looks like there's a problem that we can't really solve. Because we have this word furthermore here, we want to read what the previous sentence was. This happens to be the last sentence of the first paragraph, or the thesis of the passage. So this is going to tell us what the main idea of the passage is, and then we're going to have this as sort of like an explanation as to why that is. So we're told, Tiahuanaco's gateways are great. However you pronounce these monolithic, sort of gigantic walls, monolithic fortress, Machu Picchu, inspiring grandeur or whatnot. But then it says, over 3 centuries after the advent of Pizarro, we have sorrow today because we can do little more than make conjectures concerning the ancient Peruvians. Conjecture means a guess. We're sort of guessing as to what the ancient Peruvians were really like. We don't really know. So we're making conjectures. So, and on top of that, furthermore, it's doubtful if we can ever go very far in solving the problem. Maybe we'll never really know what they were like. So we're going to have to continue sort of guessing at what they were like because archaeology doesn't seem to be giving us enough of an answer. So to indicate that the conquistadors encountered the Inca and fought them, that's not why. We're talking about the problem of man in the Andes seems to be the problem of not knowing what they were like. We have to make conjectures about them. There have been negative consequences to people living in the Andes. That's not it either. We can't get a full picture of the life and culture of the Inca. That's better. So if we're guessing as to what they were like, we don't have a full picture of what they were like, of what their life and culture was like. So that seems like the right answer. Unanswered questions about the Inca prevent us from making technological progress. Now that's not true. We know that we have unanswered questions. That's a problem. We don't know everything about them. But it's not going to prevent us from making technological progress necessarily. Maybe, but we don't know that, and that's not why. It's not why the author uses this. There's no mention that knowing more about what they were like would help us with our technology. So D wouldn't be correct. Hope that helped with this problem, and happy prepping.